Sairam children. So today we have a composition session. Till now we have learned paragraph writing, picture composition, essay writing, story writing and letter writing. Your paragraph writing, picture composition, essay writing, story writing, they have somewhat similar format with little bit of variations here and there. But your letter writing has a particular format that you need to follow, right? You have your sender's address, date, salutations, the main message, and the subscription. And these steps, this format carries mark. So by just writing the format correctly, you can score some marks. So it is very important that we follow the format of letter writing, right? So we'll have a quick revision of letter writing today so that you are thorough with the topic. Okay? So let's revise letter writing today. What is letter writing? What is a letter? A letter is a message that is written down on paper, usually put in an envelope and sent to someone. Yes, a letter is a message that is written down on paper, usually put in an envelope and sent to someone. There are two types of letter, informal letter and formal letter. What is informal letter? Letter which we write to someone who's very close to us, like your grandparents, your family, your relatives, or your friends. And formal letter is a letter which is written to maybe your class teacher or your principal asking for leave. Yes, but our topic is informal letter. So we're going to focus only on informal letter. So when you write a letter to someone who's very close to you, we call it an informal letter. For example, family, relatives, friends, yes, and it is very casual and simple. The way you speak to your grandparents or to your friends or your relatives, the same way you'll be writing the letter also. Very casual and very simple. Okay. Now there's a format of an informal letter. We have already learned it. What is it? On the top left hand side will come the sender's message. That is the one who is writing the letter. This address has to be written there. So if you're writing the letter, your address will come on the top left hand side. You will not leave any space over there. Along the margin, you're going to write your address. What will come after the address? Yes. After the address, you will write the date. Okay. After the address, you're going to write the date. That is the date, the month, and the year. After that, I'm going to leave a line and then write salutations. That means you're going to address the person to whom you're writing the letter. Dear grandfather, dear grandmother, or dear your friend's name, dear Ram, dear Sham, whomever you're writing the letter, that person you will be addressing over here. So you're going to write dear, the name of that person. This is called the salutations. Then you will have the main message, right? The main message, again, you will have an introduction, that is why are you writing the letter, then the main message, what it is, and conclusion. Okay. After that, you're going to again leave a line and then you will write salutations. That is yours lovingly and then your name at the end. Okay, so understood the format, children? First, the address of the sender, that is one who's writing the letter. This address will be written on the top. Then will come the date, then salutations, that is dear so and so. Then your main message, which will again be of 3 paras: introduction, the main message, and the conclusion. And in the end, your subscription, that is yours lovingly and then your name. So if in the question there is no name mentioned, then you're just going to write XYZ. Yes. If in the question no name is mentioned, then you will write XYZ. And note, the name has to be in the center of the subscription. You've written yours lovingly. Yes. In the center of that, you will write XYZ below it. XYZ is not along the margin. Yes, you're leaving some space in writing your name. Understood, children? Yes. Now, some steps that we need to remember while writing a letter. Let's see that. Guidelines for writing an informal letter. No commas in address, date, salutation, and subscription. Right? You'll remember this. We're not putting any comma in the address, in the date, in the salutation, or subscription. And format of date is first the date, that is 29, then the month, October, and the year, 2020. Okay, let's have a look. See, can you see the address? Yes, one second. Yes, there's no comma in the address. Then the date is in date, month, year format without any comma. In the salutations, no comma. In the subscription also there's no comma. Yes, and the date was in the date, month, year format. The tone of the message should be personal and friendly. The tone of the message you're writing the letter to your personal relatives, your family, or your friends, right? So you can keep it personal and friendly. And language should be clear, precise, and easy with correct grammar, spellings, and punctuations, right? Children, I said no comma in the address, date, salutation, subscription. But in the main message, the paragraphs that you'll be writing, you have to put the punctuation mark as and when required and as it is. Okay, wherever full stop is needed, you have to put. Wherever comma is there, you have to put. Capital letters have to be kept in mind. Yes, and there should not be any grammatical mistakes or any spelling mistakes. Again, the main message will have an introduction. That is the reason for writing the letter. Why are you writing the letter? Then the main information that you want to give, the main message that you want to give, and a conclusion which contains a polite voice. Okay? And always leave a line after every paragraph. Okay? Now let's write a letter. Write a letter to your friend telling him about the bicycle you got as a gift from your parents. Okay, so this is the question. Write a letter to your friend telling him about the bicycle you got as a gift from your parents. So you have to write a letter to your friend telling him about the bicycle that you got as a gift from your parents. So let's start. What is it that you will write first thing? On the left hand side on the top, you're going to write the address. Okay? A7 Green Park, MG Road, Thane West, 29 October 2020. Yes, see, I haven't used comma anywhere. Have I used it? No, no commas. Yes, after you write the address, you have written the date. After the date, leave a line. Yes, and then you're going to write the salutations. Whom are you writing the letter? To your friend. So, dear, and write your friend's name. I have written my friend's name, Sahil. Dear Sahil, you can write your friend's name. Okay, and then we start with the letter. So, the introduction will be the first thing. So, I have started it here. Do you remember I told you about a bicycle that I wanted to buy? Do you remember I told you about a bicycle that I wanted to buy? Dad got it for me last week. It was a surprise gift from mom and dad. Okay? Dad got it for me last week. It was a surprise gift from mom and dad. Then again I'm leaving a line. I'm going to the next paragraph. Now I'm going to describe how the cycle is and how much I like my cycle. Okay? So it is a beautiful blue bicycle and has a very good pickup. It has a beautiful basket in the front and a bottle holder. Dad has given me permission to go to school on the bicycle on the condition that I will be very careful on the roads. I am very happy and excited. right? So the middle paragraph, the body of the letter, it has got the description of the cycle. What is the cycle? What is the color of the cycle? How it is? And I'm so much happy about it, right? So let us see the second para again. It is a beautiful blue bicycle and has a very good pickup. It has a beautiful basket in the front and a bottle holder. Dad has given me permission to go to school on the bicycle on the condition that I will be very careful on the roads. I am very happy and excited. Right? Now the next para. So again leave a line and the next para. I am eagerly waiting to show it to you. Please come soon. We can go for bicycle rides and have lots of fun together. Okay. So what is the next para? I'm eagerly waiting to show it to you. Please come soon. We can go for bicycle rides and have lots of fun together. Okay. Then again the next. Leave a line and write it. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Again leave a line, then the subscription. Yours lovingly, XYZ. Okay, because in the question, no name has been mentioned. That's why I'm using XYZ. Okay, children, understood? Now let us go back and once again see the letter. Yes. First, what are we writing? On the top, we're going to write the address. Okay. So after the address, what will come? The date. So the address is A7 Green Park, MG Road, Thane West, 29 October 2020. There is no commas used here. Yes. Leave a line and then the salutations. Whom are we addressing the letter to? We are writing to a friend. So I have written my friend's name. You can write your friend's name. Dear Sahil. Again, no comma here. Okay. Then I'll start the letter, the introduction. Do you remember? I told you about a bicycle that I wanted to buy. Dad got it for me last week. It was a surprise gift from mom and dad. This is the introduction part. After this para, we're going to leave a line and then write the main message. It is a beautiful blue bicycle and has a very good pickup. It has a beautiful basket in the front and a bottle holder. Dad has given me permission to go to school on the bicycle on the condition that I will be very careful on the roads. I'm very happy and excited. Okay, so the first para was an introduction that why are you writing the letter? You want to tell your friend about the bicycle that you got. So that is the reason you're writing the letter. The next para is describing how is the bicycle, right? What type of a bicycle? What is the color of the bicycle? Did you like the bicycle? So the next para will contain all these things. Yes, and then what are you going to do? The conclusion. I'm eagerly waiting to show it to you, right? You're always excited to show your things to your friends. So I'm eagerly waiting to show it to you. Please come soon. We can go for bicycle rides and have lots of fun together. I will be waiting to hear from you. Then subscription, yours lovingly, XYZ. Okay, children. Is it clear? I hope you all have understood. Children, you have to remember the format of the letter writing. It is very important as the format carries mark. If your format is correct, then you will be scoring some marks on the basis of that. Okay, children? Yes, now here's an assignment for you. You need to practice writing letter, right? Ask your parents to give you some topics, or you can write letters to your friends and your relatives, your grandparents, and practice writing a letter. Here I have an assignment for you, a topic for you to write a letter. Write a letter to your cousin telling her or him about the new friend you have made in school. Okay? In your school, you have made a new friend. So you're going to tell your cousin about that. So you're going to write a letter to your cousin telling her or him about the new friend you have made in the school. Yes, children? So, this is the assignment for you. Please do this and we meet in our next class. Yes? Sai Ram. Bye.